All right, and moving on, President Donald Trump defended the U.S. strike on a Venezuelan vessel, saying it would deter drug smugglers from trying to move narcotics into the United States. Now, the statement came a day after the U.S. military carried out a deadly strike on a Venezuelan vessel on Tuesday, killing 11 people whom the U.S. claimed were members of the Tren de Aragua gang. Now, when asked why the U.S. opted for a lethal attack instead of interdicting the vessel and capturing the alleged smugglers, the president pushed back, avoiding a direct response.
On the boat, you had massive amounts of drugs. We have tapes of them speaking. It was massive amounts of drugs coming into our country to kill a lot of people. And everybody fully understands that. In fact, you see it. You see the bags of drugs all over the boat. And they were hit, obviously. They won't be doing it again. And I think a lot of other people won't be doing it again when they watch that tape. They're going to say, let's not do this. We have to protect our country.
Now, defending the operation without providing details, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said that military actions against cartels would continue.
And it'll happen again. Maybe it's happening right now. I don't know. But the point is, the President of the United States is going to wage war on narco-terrorist organizations. This one was operating in international waters, headed towards the United States to flood our country with poison. And under President Trump, those days are over.
Meanwhile, President Nicolas Maduro said that despite attacks from the United States, Venezuela remains standing, united, and willing to fight for peace and sovereignty in the country.
Today, the imperialism is launching a new attack. It is not the first, nor will it be the last. It is just another attack, and Venezuela stands firm, and I say to you, Venezuela will continue standing with serenity, firmly and strong faith in victory and in peace.
While the Pentagon said the strike targeted a vessel allegedly carrying narcotics, it has raised tensions and sparked skepticism among Venezuelan opposition figures as well.
The government here in Venezuela claims it was artificial intelligence, and the big question is, who is telling the truth? Maduro says it was AI. The U.S. shows a boat explosion, but all we have are questions. Will the U.S. government be willing to answer them?
The deadly U.S. military attack on a boat in the Caribbean this week is the latest in a series of measures that Trump has taken to combat the threat it sees from the Tren de Aragua gang. Now, while the White House insists the 11 people aboard were members of the gang, details regarding how the military determined that those aboard the vessel were Tren de Aragua members are not known.